dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. Please don't ever fix your mouth to try to diss them. I can rearrange your teeth like novice dentists. Snap like Thanos, turn to dust my competition. But I preach non-violence, so I just dismiss them. Ocean all my flows, I wear all my gold. Two can't sell my chain, you just follow your nose. Cross your like Kyrie, I'm so grimy, leave slimy. Besides none of my foes, next to greatness, they look tiny. Ooh, yeah, 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 ayy. All y'all look like steak. Ooh, yeah, 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 ayy. I'm finna finish my plate. This ain't even a game, it's a dinner date. Curse my competition, watch me dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate.
Fresher than some Altoids or Mentos, I've been froze. Better with the alloy, I mean metal, I spit those. Let her see a bad boy, she slick, oh, I spin those. A feather.
Oh, this is the best guy in the world right here. I want to introduce you guys to somebody real quick. This is Patrick. Hello. Patrick is the genius about a lot today. This on the back end, so like he is the literal lord of the refuge right here. So if you have complaints, it's Patrick Lake on the internet. Write him. All right, here's the party. We're hanging out. Get in here, man.
Uh-oh.
No, you're right there, see? What was that? What kind of noise is that? Here's the swag table. We got copies of the book. These are not for sale, by the way. Some cool swag. Giving out merch today. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about Refuge real quick while the rest of these folks are in here partying. We got a virtual version of the event happening as well, too, which is pretty exciting. Let me show you that. Here it is right here. It is. The homies are on that are on the virtual are discussing what brings them refuge. We're doing that live here as well, too, with the group that's in the house. You can see me twice right now, I think. Oh, almost. We put the camera in the wrong spot. The party's in the other room. So Refuge. Let me tell all y'all that have been wondering about Refuge. Refuge specifically was created from this identity that sales training is kind of boring. It's kind of repetitive. There's an element to it that's extremely unaffordable as well, too, to an individual contributor. And so back when I first started the Sales Rebellion, I had this idea of creating something that would be a little bit more meaningful to a rep in regards to the community that we could build around it, but also to give a rep the opportunity to be able to get things such as sales training without having to pay an arm and a leg for it. And listen, we're a sales training company. Like, we get it. It has to be expensive if you want it to be sustainable. And on top of that, it's worth the investment because it provides outcomes for you that distinctly affect you and your future. They distinctly affect your economic state, your relationships, your personal development. So it's important to have something like sales training. So we created the Refuge as an outlet for that. We're going to show everybody at the parties that are here virtually and in person. We're going to show them a demo of Refuge today. And then everybody that's here is going to have exclusive access to be able to buy it almost immediately. But for everybody that's on the call right now watching or on the live right now, whatever platform you're chilling on, I appreciate you being here. We're just going to hang out for a little bit, and I'm going to hype you up about the Refuge. But I'm going live tomorrow, Friday, the 2nd of July, to give a hands-on demo of the platform, show you guys and girls the dashboard, all the training that's involved with it, the daily challenges, the world of the sales rebellion that we created. The whole thing is gamified. So whether you like video games or not, there's a study that shows us that back in 2014, big corporations started using gamification in their learning modules. The reason for that is because people learn better. They learn differently. Things stick. Culture gets better. There's a lot of pros to it. However, 80% of those companies were also failing with the models that they created. So we took all this data and we created the Refuge. Now, we've been working on the Refuge since 2019 when we started the organization, a little before that even. So late 2018 is when we came up with the ideas for it. Early 2019 is when we started the development portion of it. So we've been sitting on this thing for a while and really working on making it something that's more than just a product that we sell. We want it to impact the lives of every single person that gets into it. So we're very excited about the opportunity to release it to the public and let people play around it and have fun with it. So I know that it's kind of disappointing to be on a live and not get to see everything that everybody else is about to see right now. But if you can try and find the link to the Zoom, you can jump in there real quick, although it is sold out and packed right now. There's over 200 people inside of it currently. So good luck getting into it. Maybe someone will let you in. Who knows? I'm not there. So I'm at the party. I can't be there. So we're going to walk around real quick and talk to a couple people about the Refuge concept and get some ideas. Bear with me. Eric, what's up? We're live.
Are we right now?
Right now.
Sweet. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, this is my guy Eric right here.
And I'm really happy to be here.
Thanks for having me. What a drive. You came like an hour to get here?
Worth every minute.
Yes.
Worth every minute. I sat in silence the whole time just to get ready for the excitement.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
I love to hear it.
I'm excited.
I'm going to keep saying hi to people. Hey, actually, Joy, come with me real quick. So I'm going to grab Joy real quick. So we're on the live. We're chilling with some rebels. I want you to tell everybody, I've kind of given them the idea of like what Refuge is from a gamification standpoint and just like the vision. But one of the things that we're doing is asking people that are here, what do they find refuge in? So I'm going to ask that to Joy real quick and just let her answer. So Joy, what specifically do you find refuge in?
I find refuge in my car sometimes because it's silent, or I can turn up the music really loud if I want to, preferably without my child, but even then with my child's okay. But I also find refuge in God, and I feel like what Dale's done here has brought in a lot of nuance to the things that we can find in community, and God provides us in community. He provides us each other, and I find refuge in calling a friend up and saying, hey, how are you? And let me tell you how I'm doing because I really need to let it out. And so I feel like refuge is an incredible word because it really does mean that you can like find solace and you can like breathe and like have a direction. Like there's something about knowing where you're going that gives you refuge. And I think the actual app gives you a direction. It shows you where you're going, gives you a map, it lays things out and helps you know where you're going. Just like when I'm driving my car, my maps show me where I'm going to, right? If I'm driving. So there you go.
Yo! Great answer. Awesome. Thanks. We're going to go find somebody else. Let's see who we got. Oh, okay. This guy right here. Okay, this is Pablo. You got to come with me this way. Yeah. But it was just, come on. All right, we got Pablo. Pablo, why don't you real quick, just so I basically, we're live right now. We're with everybody on social.
Yes.
I've explained to them like what refuge is from our perspective.
Yeah.
But I want you to do two things. I want you to share your story real quick with everybody because I think the people on here will find it very interesting.
Yeah.
Coming to the States, starting your business. If you could just give us like the 30-second commercial on it. Yeah. And then if you'll tell us 1-2 things that you find refuge in, we'd like to hear it.
Well, I'm originally from Guatemala. I came here 12 years ago, and started doing sales, coming from scratch, had to start building my own business all over again. So this country is amazing, a lot of opportunity, a lot of challenges that make you grow and make you build you better as an entrepreneur and as a salesperson. So I love to be here. Things that I can find refuge in is my family. Being with my family. If I'm understanding correctly the question. Yeah, the family, my friends like Dale, friends like you guys, like all of you guys that I have in, because you can speak your own language. Even that I have the accent, you understand me. So that is awesome that we can talk about sales and be together as a family. So I find refuge in my business family and my family.
Awesome.
Yeah,
my man. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, check this out. This guy just came in. What's up? How you doing? What's up? Good to see you, bro. So, y'all, this is Rubens.
Good afternoon, world.
All right, so Rubens runs a company. I'm going to let him talk about it real quick. What do you do?
I'm a professional auto detailer. I do everything you need from, I pay attention to detail. I take my time. When I come out, your car is one less thing you have to worry about.
Let's go. So, hey, I know I'm throwing you on the spot because you just got here, but we're telling people where we find refuge in, right? So it doesn't have to be like business related. It can be anything, that comes to mind when I ask you, like, where do you find refuge? But tell the people, give them a couple answers, one answer, it don't matter.
I find refuge in a dirty car, to be honest. Detailing got me out of the depression. So it was the best thing. I'm helpful for the detailing.
Let's go. Thanks for sharing that, bro. Awesome. All right, we're going to find some more people. Hold on.
Good.
Oh, look what we got here.
Hello
Look what we
there.
got here. Hey, come with me real quick.
It's not like, let me see.
All right, so y'all, this is Emily Stop. So Emily and I actually work together selling copiers at North American Office Solutions, if you know my Copier Warrior days. Emily, I've been telling everybody that's on the live just like a little bit in general about Refuge, which I know you're going to get to see today, and you haven't yet. But what we're doing is just telling the people that are on the live, like, what we find refuge in. So you have a very unique answer for this, I know, because I know some of the things that you love. So, but I'd like for people to hear from you, like, what is one or two things that you find refuge in?
I'm not prepared.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, read at the bottom of the email. So yes, I think what I find refuge in is through other people like Dale and your energy. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for Dale in the copier industry, I wouldn't have known what to do or where to navigate. So if you really don't close yourself off from being open to helping, getting the help from others that have more experience, that's a good refuge. So I wouldn't be where I am today with so many great people in my life to help me grow.
Tell everybody the thing you find the most refuge in, which happens almost every weekend with you. Come on.
Oh, like traveling and nature?
Talk about it.
Yes. As much as I love to work, I'll stay up late working just so I could take off on the weekend and go hiking or go kayaking or off-roading and shooting and a whole bunch of fun things. I like to play outside, and you have to find an activity to keep your mentality and life just strong. So if you don't find something that really empowers you to keep going and working so hard, then what are you living for?
Awesome. We're going to find somebody else. Oh, look, we got somebody else right here, okay? Y'all know who it is. It's Bree. What's up? How's it going? I'm glad you made it. Hey, come over here real quick. So, this is everybody on the live right now. We got the party here. The virtual party's over there.
So
But
awesome.
what we're doing is we're telling everybody that can't be at the parties specifically what it is that we find refuge in. So everybody's had some pretty awesome, unique answers. I know I'm throwing you on the spot, but you can just name a couple things that you find refuge in. Let all of our listeners out there hear what you confide in for refuge.
Refuge. Definitely my friends who lift me up, who are there to support.
Let's see. I think we're back. Hold on, my cam's got to come back on. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Incoming phone call.
Definitely my friends who lift me up no matter what, my family. And I would say, just, constant self-improvement, work for myself. since, you know, we have this like retro theme here, this is something that I brought. We were supposed to bring something that we find refuge in.
Did you bring something? Yeah.
This might seem a little corny and a little cheesy, but this sits on my desk every single day. And it's a little strawberry shortcake doll because I am a child of the 80s. And so, because we have this whole retro theme going on here too, this reminds me of little girl Bree to come out and play because I'm always safe and I'm always able to be lifted up. And so I find a lot of refuge in just you as a friend and also this community. And I'm just really happy to be here. So many good things to come.
You're awesome.
So many good
You're
things.
awesome. All right, live stream. You guys have to go dark now because we got a party to run. We got people to hang out with that are here right now that signed up to be here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So weird. So weird. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. If you want to see a demo of Refuge tomorrow, I'll be live on LinkedIn and all social platforms. Tune in and we'll see you there. Much.
So, can you come in? And so I went in. He's like, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anytime somebody comes in here to try to sell me something, I kick them out immediately. Today, I actually have time, so I'm gonna speak with you. You have something going with this crumpled letter. Like, this is really good material. It's really different. I love it. Like, I'm gonna tell you, if this was anything but advertising, I would buy it today.